1, 2, 3. Ooh. Get it while it's hot. Lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mama, see that now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy like you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack. I am Steve, and I got a really good deal for you for real. Those circles aren't allowed in here. I'ma tell you how I got my dream fulfilled. I spawned in a biome where danger's real. I came with fists, now armed to kill. Yeah, diamond armor, full set with wheels and blades for days. I'll overkill. We'll go to the stash, all money and cash. TNT's me shoes and run until flash. Got an ender bro that without advance, one hand it stands as far as you can. And when I know the best story other than the man like chef gone mad, lined up with swag and rest on wire to a chicken trap. Just one bite and you're never going back. Fire with feathers on fire. 1,000 degrees that your mouth will admire. It's pressuring sizzling fresh from the bucket and melts in your mouth like a pleasuring nugget. And hacking on the beat like a chicken maniac. You know that it's a lava attack. You know it's lava and this chicken feel the burn but still be licking. Cooked in the flames on where the hot mobs dwell. One little taste and you know you're ringing that bell. Steve's lava chicken that you get that bites back. Yeah, you know that it's a lava attack. This is a crafting table, that's how I begin. Yeah, you're gonna need 4 with them legs and we're really good bang and walls like in the chin. Coming in hot like a gas with a grudge. Plastering up like a slime with a sludge. Can't out your flavor, don't even budge. Stretch out the oven with the flavor. Oh yeah, we're gonna pour those straight to the source with the spiciest lava ever to reward. With chaos on force, the monster simple when I set the force. Turn my chicken to a household name, even your right rules, I'm drawn to the flames. Sword be sharper than the skeleton thing, just one bite, he was never the same. As a child, I yearned for the mind. Now in this world, every mob and monster is all mine. Leveled up hunger into tasty gourmet line. Eat my dish once, you'll know you're wine and another bite. Lava and this chicken feel the burn but still be licking. Cooked in the flames on where the hot mobs dwell. One little taste and you know you're ringing that bell. Steve's lava chicken that you get that bites back. Yeah, you know that it's a lava attack. Rest on wires who are trapped in the flex. Skeletons there are very deflected. Swing is poetic, graphically hectic. Fight me in your pixels, get dissected. Capturing chickens like it's magnetic. Rest of the old handed and unperfected. When this is a smoke, it's all get rejected. But my love of chicken absolutely respected. All the rockets released, but too late. Try to pull off with the shield, your face sizzles. Eternal like a soul at the gates of the heated kitchen where the gods elevate. Fry and chicken down, you salvage eyes. That many zombies, they can vegan rice. I heat deep dive. And the poultry guys with the virgin steel. Yeah, watch it all the time. The fryer with feathers on fire. 1,000 degrees that your mouth will admire. It's pressuring sizzling fresh from the bucket and melts in your mouth like a pleasuring nugget. And hacking on the beat like a chicken maniac. You know that it's a lava attack. Second dragon. Lava and this chicken feel the burn but still be licking. Cooked in the flames on where the hot mobs dwell. One little taste and you know you're ringing that bell. Steve's lava chicken that you get that bites back. Oh yeah, you know that it's a lava attack. Lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mama, see that now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy like you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack.
Your favorite sports are on.
I'm here to go beyond my limit, not to compromise. And you can tell me if I mean it, looking in my eyes. Cause I've been waiting for my moment to strike. So come close, let me show you what it's like. Yeah, you can try to stand in my path, but you're gonna regret it. I'll be the one who laughs last while I'm making my exit. Cause this is only for the strong of heart, not if you get it. And no matter what the outcome, you better accept it. I can cut like the shell, I can bury the flag. So look down for a second, just get out of my way. Push it in your still, I'm not letting it go. So take this as the lesson, cause it's all that we know. Will the whole world know your name? When we dance with destiny.
Ladies and gentlemen, trolls, in-manner good-for-nothing child adults, useless pieces of shit that ever existed in the goddamn universe. I woke up to be a good morning. But most importantly, not talking about metaphors that involve in my family. But most importantly, what's up everyone, this is Skyrider Infinity, and I tell you what is up. We're back here again with more Dawn of Motherfucking War. The fourth DLC actually, or is it the third? Probably the third. So, today we'll be trying out Soulstorm, and let's pray that is a lot more better than the goddamn Dark Crusade. Don't get me wrong, I like board games and all, but if we're gonna do some shit like that, I'm gonna play with Halo AI, not Dawn of War AI. Because I feel like those guys don't know the difficulty for AIs at all. They have no fucking clue. They just want to make a game and then let it all go out like that, etc., etc. When I say to that, I'm good. But most importantly, you guys ready for some game today? Well, too bad. At first, we gotta do a reaction to Death Battle with this newest fucking thing that just been out last week that I forgot to even look at. Or it been out 2 weeks ago. Who knows? Either way, let's get to some Death Battle, alright, ladies and gentlemen? Give me a moment here. Talking about watching Death Battles and not having got shit pulled out yet. Give me a moment. Alright. Hatred, Death Battle. Ninjago versus Bionicle. And we're gonna see which one's the top dog and which one's not. It's gonna be great. To me, this is like Legos versus Bionicles. I mean, I already know who's going to fucking win because, let's be honest here, Zoomers don't know what Bionicles are. The last time Bionicles even existed, that was when I was a fucking small little dagger, you know? And now I'm a full-pledged giant-ass blade with a fucking greatsword and everything. Yeah. So, it's gonna fucking suck. I already know who fucking won.
Kai versus Tahu.
Who wins in an all-out brawl between Ninjago and Bionicle? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a
Death Battle. Family. My favorite childhood toys versus the ones I don't want nothing to deal with. Yes, Legos. I can't stand it. How dare they replaced by Bionicles? Fuck's sake.
The year was 1998 when LEGO introduced us to the world of the Ninja.
Who could forget such classics as Ninpo Big Bat and Ninja Surprise? And the surprise is death!
The near death of the LEGO company, in fact. But then, out of the shadows, a decade later, the Ninja returned, remade, rebuilt.
Ninjago!
The story of Ninjago starts in the village of Ignacia. Kai was a simple blacksmith trying to get by with his sister, Nia. Not that he had the patience for his line of work.
Kai's fiery streak couldn't be matched. It happens when your parents mysteriously vanish.
And that streak continued when some skeleton men kidnapped his sister, and Kai learned that within him lay the power of fire.
Thanks to the guidance of Master Wu, he ditched the hammer and anvil and did what any good brother would do. Become a ninja!
And after some intense training and a bit of spilled tea, Kai mastered the special technique of spin jitsu.
Look at him go! He's like a living Beyblade!
Well, it's actually a precise use of perfect balance to deliver dozens of focused strikes in rapid.
Yeah, Tornado Ninja, got it. He can
Yeah, Tornado Ninja. It's about as simple as that.
fly, pull in foes, and summon his...
Also, electric tornadoes. Anybody remember the last Death Battle?
elemental power all around. And you know what that is. Fire!
Yes, Kai can throw fireballs, resist extreme heat, form protective barriers of flame, and even conjure a fiery rising dragon. basically shifting his spinjitzu into a more powerful draconic form.
So Kai teamed up with Master Wu's other students, Jay, Cole, and Zane, to make a team of teenage ninjas. The Lego kind, not the turtle kind.
On a mission to gather the 4 golden weapons and defeat the evil Lord Garmadon.
He's the one who kidnapped Kai's sis. But hey, I've seen the Lego movie. This should be easy. He's a Lego mini guy. If he gets cut up, he just pops back together.
Nope. Ninjago treats their characters like actual people, not Lego pieces.
Oh. I did not know that, actually. Holy shit. That's, so it's kind of fucking dark.
Except for in the movie, but that's part of the Lego movie continuity, not Ninjago itself.
Oh, so Kai can take a hit, but he's not putting himself back together like everything is awesome. Huh.
Which makes his quest all the more perilous. Long ago, the golden weapons were forged by the first Spinjitzu master to create the continent of Ninjago.
Is Spinjitzu is actually a thing, or this is some type of meme? Right? This is some type of meme, right? It's not an actual thing. People are not just throwing up because they're trying to spin like a tornado, right?
Kai eventually gained the Golden Sword of Fire, through which he can channel his elemental power. Fire.
So much so that if Kai is surrounded by a bunch of fire, he can use it all for a mega-sized Spinjitzu burst.
Unfortunately, Kai wasn't the easiest teammate to work with. Eager to rescue Nia, he went it alone, until he was tricked into helping Garmadon escape imprisonment. Whoops.
Yeah, bummer. But it wasn't all bad. They got all the golden weapons. And with his sister rescued, Kai vowed to become a real elemental master and prove he wasn't just hot air.
So he got to training, when he wasn't slacking off and playing video games.
Ha. Kind of me with my art, right? I feel like this is a little knock to home here that I need to start doing.
Befitting a ninja and a pro gamer, Kai is a master of stealth, can climb any surface, and is incredibly fast.
He's dodged lightning and is even a match with Jay, who could outrun his own elemental dragon.
Which, according to the Ninjago Visual Dictionary, can apparently fly at light speed. Yes, this is an official book.
If that
I mean, lightning, light speed. Come on.
wasn't enough, other ninja like Cole are so strong they can shake an entire mountain.
So even as a wild child, Kai's team kept him in check across a dozen seasons of blocky ninja action, where, frankly, nothing was off the table.
Who could forget the virtual world season, the time travel season, the ghost season, really anything that would sell toys.
Meaning, Kai picked up plenty.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much it. Everybody liked their Legos more than they even noticed Bioticles existing.
Of ninja gear. Swords, grappling hooks, shurikens, a motorcycle, a wingsuit for flight, but swords of fire remained his weapons of choice.
Once, when Garmadon combined the golden weapons into a mega weapon, Kai and his bros went to the past to get them back, then pushed themselves to the limit, using the golden weapons to overload the mega weapon with so much energy, it exploded into a star.
While this did destroy the golden weapons, creating enough energy to ignite a star is absurd. For a mass to become a star, it must first cross a critical temperature threshold of approximately 4 million degrees Celsius.
And over time, Kai's fire got so strong, he could melt down those same golden weapons.
But no matter how powerful he became, Kai's hot-headedness kept getting in his own way.
Come on, Kai oozes main character energy. He was sure to get the title of Green Ranger, Green Ninja, the one destined to be the leader of the team and take down Garmadon once and for all, right?
No. Kai was chosen by Master Wu, but that didn't mean he was the chosen one.
Yeah, that was someone else.
That honor belonged to the up-and-comer Lloyd, who happened to be Garmadon's son and Wu's nephew.
Typical Nepo, baby. But even if Kai wasn't the chosen one, he still had a big role to play in protecting Lloyd.
Yeah, can you imagine a supervillain child? It was chosen to be the greatest hero of all time. I feel like I didn't even watch Spin Ninja thing, whatever the fuck they call it. But first of when I seen that scene, I'm like, what? A super villain's child becomes the hero that saves everybody? Are you smoking cocaine right about now? What's going on? I mean, that child may had tons of dad issues. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my god.
Surprising act of humility, Kai chose to guide Lloyd until he could defeat Garmadon. And the threats just got wilder from there.
But he always rose to the challenge. Kai's defeated Karloff, the Master of Metal, and trained Wildfire, the Master of Heat.
With his teammates, he took down the Great Devourer, a snake goddess that could consume the continent, and Nauticon, a djinn that could lift half of Ninjago's landmass into the sky.
And when these crystal weirdos had him on the ropes, Kai did a jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin to achieve his ultimate power, the Dragon Form.
With this, Kai gets a huge boost in power, can fight on par with demonic Onis, and can even harm the Overlord, the source of all evil in the world, who was
I hate to say this, but I already know who's gonna win, and it's not my favorite one. Yeah, the Bionicles, they're gonna get ran over. They're just gonna get fucking ran over, and it hurts me a lot. I know I should have more faith in the things I like, but you know, the facts are facts, you know? If it's put it right in front of you, don't try to delusion your way out of the truth. The one that lasts the longest in society is, of course, is going to be the one that wins. And I know you guys are probably thinking about One Punch Man versus Popeye the Sailor Man, but let's be honest here. One Punch cannot destroy cartoon logic magic. That's fucking impossible. Nothing can overpower cartoon logic magic. That shit is just... It's unfair. It's broken and unfair.
as strong as the first Spinjitzu master. Remember? The creator of Ninjago itself.
Then, by uniting with his pals, they summoned a giant golden dragon that obliterated the Overlord. Sayonara, sucker! That's the power of found family. And money!
Kai's...
Yep, lots of money. Who doesn't want to get a Lego piece to have look like fucking gold?
journey took him far and wide, where he beat the odds time and time again. Because, hothead chosen one or not, within Kai was the fire of a ninja.
The upcoming battle is the first ever stop-motion death battle, animated by a...
First ever. Now I just realized it is the first stop motion ever thing that ever existed in fucking death battle. Usually they focus on animations or old lestistic art design, or even use paint. You think I'm joking, by the way? Some of their fucking creation that they made from previous death battles, I can tell they used some of that shit in paint. Cause like, hey, you can draw a lot of things in paint. Only thing you need to make it look real is like use shading, you know, different light colorings, and then bam, what your complicated art program thing that you've been using, you can easily do it in paint.
Apartment D, the creators of Rough Danger Dogs. They've got a ton of awesome stop-motion animations on their channel, like this, or this, or this. Make sure to subscribe to Apartment D's YouTube channel for more awesome animations.
Maybe. Just maybe I will. No promises.
It was the year 2000, and the Lego company was in shambles. Straddled with debt and risking closure, they needed a brand new idea to turn things around.
They needed something epic, something that was Lego but for big kids who loved lore. Enter Bionicle!
Bionicle begins on the island of Matanui.
Yeah, at the time when I was a kid, I didn't know that Legos, the developer of Legos, were also the developer of Bionicles. Of course, it fell flat, but you know, they still had the era.
When 6 mysterious canisters arrived at the homeland of the biomechanical Matorans.
With help from a weird stone and this little guy Takua, out popped 6 very marketable warriors. The Toa!
They were Kopaka, Gali, Pohatu, Lua, Unua, and their self-proclaimed leader, Tahu.
These nuts.
But what were the Toa? Tahu had no freaking idea. He and the others had no memory of what, who, why, where, all that important stuff. nothing. Head empty.
But even as an amnesiac hothead, Tahu still wanted to protect the Matorans from a threat lurking behind the scenes.
Lego Sauron! No, wait, not literally. I mean this creepy guy, Makuta, who just loves slaughtering the Matorans with his army of monsters.
Thus, the Toa Mata battled all manner of beasts with their elemental powers. And as the Toa of Fire, you can guess what Tahu was bringing.
Guns! Oh, fire. Yeah, okay.
Yep, fire.
Even early on, Tahu could shoot fire, set his sword ablaze, melt thousands of tons of sand into glass, and even stop a volcanic eruption. But even more importantly...
Now, I want you guys to remember this. Earlier, the other guy said he could control flames. And the more flames around him, he'd make a bigger fire tornado. So, this is the Bionicles will just be giving the guy energy at this point.
He surfs on lava! Oh man, that's so cool! I mean, hot.
Tahu's fire is so hot that it can reportedly melt any known substance. Anything. And on the rare occasion that his own fire...
On second thought, his fire can get so hot it can melt anything. Just a few seconds ago, it just said that the other guy can melt his own very golden weapon. So, like... what?
isn't enough, he can absorb flames from his foes and surroundings. But it would take all his might
So...
to face Matanui's trials and gather the Kanohi masks.
Wait, one can use multiple flame things, and the other one can absorb fire to make himself even more powerful? But can he be overloaded with too much fire?
Magic masks that give extra powers, and the Toa scooped up a bunch of them. With his mask of shielding, Tahu can make an energy barrier that blocks all kinds of attacks.
There's also masks of telekinesis, super strength, super speed, and X-ray vision. And from his mentor, Vakama, Tahu gained the Mask of Time.
While its power puts a serious strain on the user, it's worth the risk when it can slow targets to a standstill. Plus, these masks can be swapped out whenever Tahu wants, thanks to a cyber totem that stores them all.
Which came in handy as the Toa battled monsters across Matanui.
Like the Avoka, a beast that could fire lightning, which Tahu had to dodge multiple times.
Huh. That could be a heads up.
But even from the start, Tahu was a lone wolf who preferred going solo. Even
So do I. You think I enjoy playing games with multiple AIs or people? You lost your fucking ass. Maybe with my friends. But random strangers and AIs themselves? I don't fucking know.
if it meant leaving his Toa brethren in the dark.
Tahu tried to take on some big bads all by himself, and it went even worse than you think. He lost his powers, and he lost all the rest of his team's powers. Awkward.
But Tahu kept pushing forward.
It sees that the redheads are always the one that fucking up things. Interesting.
Accepting his team as his siblings, overcoming his weaknesses, and rebuilding himself. Literally.
By jumping into a pool of liquefied cyber juice to become the Toa Nuva. Now boasting twin magma swords and later some slick adaptive armor, Tahu can fly and use his fire in new supercharged ways.
He can conjure
Also, question, are they still selling Bionicles, or that shit is completely out of stores?
fire cages, create lava pits, and
Yeah, I know. I'm like in my fucking early 30s. I don't give a damn. I need to have some of that shit in my room again.
steal the heat from other living beings. So much so that the process freezes them solid. As the Toa Nuva, Tahu and his team are among the strongest generations of Toa. Just as mighty as a much later iteration, the Toa Inaika.
Who defeated Umbra, a living beam of light. It was tough, but with some clever thinking and a mirror trap, they used Umbra's own super speed against him.
But perhaps Tahu's most impressive ability is the Forbidden Technique. The move no Toa wants to use, because the absolute annihilation that it causes is unforgivable.
The Nova Blast.
Using all of his elemental energy at once, Tahu can unleash a blast so powerful that it can potentially destroy all of Matanui. Not Matanui the island, oh no, Matanui is also the planet.
Damn! Yeah, don't use that move.
And not just any planet, but a living celestial being that became a planet.
Yo,
That's pretty fucking hot.
boy, here we go. If you think stuff like Warhammer and Elder Scrolls have too much lore, you're not ready for Bionicle lore.
You're right, I was not expecting that. Also, 1 second.
Don't even get me started on the shattering of Sphere's magma and the betrayal of the League of Six Kingdoms and...
But more than any physical power, Tahu was learning that a good leader isn't just one who leads, but is willing to be led. And so, he faced Matanui's final trial, the Mask of Light.
The legendary Toa of Light was destined to defeat Makuta and save Matanui. It's obviously gonna be main character Tahu, right? Right?
Of course not. Turns out, the Toa of Light was Takua.
Oh yeah, the little guy who opened the capsules at the very beginning.
I see the developers of Lego and Bionicles love their underdogs and their short kings because kids, right? Just I understand the toys are for kids, and you gotta make the main cast the main hero and kids. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that you're acting like a one-trick pony. And you know how one-trick ponies go. You know they don't really make that far in life. Knock on wood.
The Toa were tasked with guiding this new member, something Tahu found surprising, but ultimately accepted for the good of the group.
Good thing too, because they needed to be a solid team when they finally learned their true purpose. The whole reason they were built in the first place, waking up God.
Long ago, the great spirit Matanui charted the depths of space until the Makuta Pterodax poisoned Matanui like a cancer. Tahu and the Toa were meant to act like white blood cells, protecting the heart of Matanui and, should he fall, resurrect him.
Yeah, Makuta Matata's whole plan was to amass an army, hijack Robo-Planet Matanui, and rule the universe. And he actually pulled it off.
But Tahu and his team were ready to fight back, with every generation of Toa joining together to reawaken Matanui.
Then, alongside the Toa of Light, Tahu went on an epic quest for his final toy variant. Upgrade. The Golden Armor. Screw you.
First of all, where can I get that? Secondly, that's kind of fucking hot. That would go good with my Golden Pony brand shit. Yes, the Golden Armor. Hey, this has been like a hint every time I play like Minecraft. I will always equip Golden Armor and put on leather shoes. Why? Because I hate falling through snow, that's why.
Takua, he's getting a gold mask anyway.
This armor not only increases Tahu's own power by several hundred magnitudes, but also absorbs the powers of those it defeats for Tahu to use.
But I'm not gonna lie, at least Bionicles is different from Dragon Ball Z though, you know? Because Goku's like the only hero that can save anybody. Meanwhile, poor Gohan gets fucking left behind 24/7, 7 days a week. You know what I think? I think they should take turns being fucking heroes, you know? Well, like, Gohan a hero, and then like, oh, my dad's a hero. Yeah! That's fucking awesome. Fantastic. Instead of always Goku always saving everybody's ass. It's kind of annoying. That's the only thing I want to say.
Just in time for all the Toa to come together for the final battle of good versus evil. Matanui versus Makuta Pterodax.
Giant planet mech versus giant planet mech. Oh,
Everybody like a good old mech fight here. I ain't gonna fucking lie. Even I like that shit. And I'm a Stormblade that can probably flash fry mechs in 2 seconds.
oh man, that's awesome.
With his new armor, Tahu annihilated Makuta's forces, destroying the slug-like Krata and taking their powers, like heat vision, quick healing, teleportation, improved accuracy, and disintegration.
First of all, I understand that this Bionicle game thing is like not a thing nowadays. But how much money you think people will spend just to play this type of video game thing right about now. Probably $70. Or probably 50. Yeah, mostly 70. And the Bionicle's lore thing, what I'm hearing right about now, sounds pretty fucking good. Plus, I really enjoy building weaponry. So, like, yeah. You guys may haven't noticed, but I like building strong weapons with my own two hands and not just randomly finding them. If I enjoy randomly finding powerful weapons, I'd still be playing Borderlands right about now. Spoiler alert, I am not. I am not. I am playing other games.
And giving Montanui the chance to strike down Makuta for good. Lego God was pretty spent though, but before he took a well-deserved nap, he trusted his final message and the new world to Tahu. I guess he really is the main character.
Tahu led the way for the Toa, Matorans, and all the other peoples to create a new world. One for all Toa to see, shoulder to shoulder, united in duty and bound in destiny. For that is the way of the Bionicle.
How in the fuck this fall out of business? This sounds like it would work good on paper. I gotta research. Why did Bionicles
The battle's
fall
about to
off?
start, and this time it's sponsored by us.
And how does that work?
Because you can check out even more Death Battle on our website, deathbattle.gg.
Alright. Give me a second. I want to make sure you're not pulling my leg. Death Battle .gg. It exists! Guys! They got a fucking Death Battle thing. Hurrah! I'm gonna put this on my fucking... I'm gonna put this on, yeah, just leave it on other. Yes. I guess I'll be checking that out on my free time.
It's got cool merch, behind-the-scenes goodies, and every episode of Death Battle ever. Uncut, uncensored,
Uncut and uncensored? For free?
unspoiled.
Why does that sound gross?
You can even pitch your own idea for a death battle to the creators of the show. I think they're called Chad and Ben.
That's great.
They're...
Boomstick, what did you do?
What?
You're not supposed to break the fourth wall like that.
Yeah, that's a bad thing. There's a paradox is happening now.
Reality is collapsing.
Oh no, wait, no, stop it.
How?
Everyone listen, we don't have much time. Go to www.deathbattle.gg and sign up for a membership right now.
I hate you.
And paradox. Trust me, paradox is one thing you don't want to have.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a stop-motion death battle.
I would say they should do a remaster or like remake of these type of games, but we all seen what happened to Halo. Yeah, Combat Evolved. I don't think today's society has the right to remaster anything. I know I should have more faith in the Lego company because they got bigger brains. I hope they did. But so far, they went out of bankrupt twice, by the way. So, like, yeah. Let's just hope that a fan does a remake and not the actual company themselves.
Oh.
Alright. Show me what you got. Fire versus fire. Redhead versus redhead.
Man, the merge brought some weird ones. Let's see what you can do.
Alright.
Get off this island, pal, or you'll be nothing but hot ash.
I mean, that's his plan. You should have brought your golden.
Ninjutsu! I will not break. Another master of fire, huh? Why is it always me?
Yeah. Oh shit! Yeah, but you are proud of yourself. You're like, shit.
Time to heat things up. Ninja, go!
Let's see if he can absorb a dragon. Oh, he can deflect it! Oh shit! That's kind of cool. Scouting, scouting. He got the technology! Wait, why are you blocking the fire? Did you absorb that?
Dodge this!
You didn't need that clothing. Unlimited absorption! Ah! Come on, Ninja, you're getting outclassed. Why may I say you're getting old school? I mean, he did warn you to get off the island. You should have listened.
With jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin, that's the way of the ninja!
Aw, shit! He's dragon mode, look out! You got another mask, brace yourself!
United in duty.
And armor.
Destiny! This is the way of the Bionicle!
Okay, I'm getting goosebumps. This is pretty sexy. Golden armor versus dragon. By the way, dragon eco, but still. Just fucking awesome.
Now or never.
He got so many.
Forgive me.
Why are you using that move? Don't use that move. Are you insane?
First time for everything. Full power! Ninja, go!
A blast versus a tornado. Oh my god. Oh, the storm versus the chaos. Which one will succeed? Oh! Yeah, Bionicle lost that one. I already know.
Guess I was too hot for him.
You know what? Fair enough. Thanks for the sunglasses. Okay. Fair enough. I already know who was gonna win. The long-lasting one would win because they have more opportunity to get stronger. The one that didn't last that long eventually limited of what they can do. So, like in harsh reality, Legos is in more higher demands than Bionicles because Bionicles no longer exist nowadays. And Lego was eventually gonna win this one. It's sad to say it, but I just had to accept that defeat, whether I like it or not.
Oh. No, wait, that figure was mint!
This match was not an easy call. Let's build this set by examining their speed, arsenal, and power.
First up, speed. With all that fire spinning around, staying one step ahead was super important. Tahu could dodge Avoca's lightning, but Kai and the rest of the OG ninjas are as quick as dragons that move at light speed.
Meanwhile, the Toa Anika could not keep up with Umbra, a light speed entity. And the Anika are similar in stats to the Toa Nuva.
Tahu definitely got a leg up with that golden armor, but Kai's got way more speed amps, like Rising Dragon, Air Jitsu, and the Dragon Form. Speed goes to Kai.
However, while Kai was running circles around Tahu, the Toa's arsenal had plenty of counter.
Oh yeah, he had plenty fucking counters.
Kai's packing flaming swords, wingsuits, supercars, motorcycles, even a mech or two. All cool stuff, but Tahu can stop time.
Exactly. With all the Konohi masks plus the Krata powers, the Toa of Fire had plenty of abilities Kai did not have a direct answer.
Which, I gotta have a question. You know, this guy had the ability to stop time. He had the ability to stop time. He could have just stopped time, looked at the fucking ninja, and cut his head off. Why he didn't do that? I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter how fast you are. You fight someone that has the ability to stop time, you should have already fucking won the fight before it even begun. But the Bionicle played with his fucking food, and his food fucking made him into food. Melted golden smoothie, I may even say. So, like, for fuck's sake.
In theory, the Mask of Time alone could nullify Kai's speed advantage.
Yeah, too bad it hurts real bad to use. Like, really, really bad. Just one use almost took out Vakama. There's a reason why the Toa don't whip this out every time there's a new monster of the week.
So Tahu could not reliably depend on the Mask of Time for a win without serious risk of a self-KO. But
You should have used it at the right time instead of just randomly. Like, he's about to go for a swing and like he has the upper hand. You could have stopped time right there, cut him fucking accidentally, and just win the fight right then and there. But no, you use it to jump off his fucking head out of disrespect. The fuck?
But he has dozens of other unique powers. The masks of shielding, speed, and strength help him keep up with Kai. Add in golden armor powers like heat vision, quick healing, and improved accuracy, and Tahu has the wider arsenal. A lucky shot with disintegration could be enough to tip the scale.
If Kai didn't dodge with his way better speed. So this all comes down to power.
I mean, like, for fuck's sake, you could have just ended the battle at the right time instead of just using it for disrespectful movement. I mean, yeah, one-time use. You should use it at the right time, not randomly. This is just my theory for when it comes to redheads.
Power! Tahu's best move is the Nova Blast, which can wipe out a planet, but Kai's power created a friggin' star. You know, classic ninja move. The Ninja Star!
Well,
Like, for example, yeah, someone that can create a star versus a thing that can eradicate a planet is two different things. A star can just rotate planets around it and absorb those planets out of shits and giggles. Blowing up a planet kind of means little to a thing that can blow up a fucking that can create up a fucking star. Okay.
a star was made, that's been confirmed multiple times, but it was a team effort utilizing all the golden weapons. Kai is clearly not blasting people with the power of a star on a regular basis.
That would be cool if that was the case.
But neither is Tahu with the Nova Blast, a move we technically have never actually seen reach planetary levels of destruction, only heard about.
Yeah, the Toa usually battle monsters that can break mountains, like the Borok, while Kai and Co fight foes who tear apart the entire continent of Ninjago. It's not like Tahu was throwing hands with Super Mecha Makuta. That was Manui's job. Still, the Star and Nova Blasts are their absolute peaks.
A star's gravitational binding energy far exceeds that of a planet's.
Which is true.
Even dividing it between the 4 weapons vastly exceeds any of Tahu's best.
Yeah, that's a lot of zeros, by the way. Even a small inch of that power add up to a world-busting move, it's completely different. Stars are just like, you can't keep up with those things. You can't.
Showings.
And hey, Kai's still the one who lit the fire! His own flame can melt the golden weapons, and even this official guidebook confirms they've got the combined power of a star. That's right, Ninjago's got that epic lore too!
Furthermore, Tahu's fire can reportedly melt any known substance. Giving benefit of the doubt and taking this literally, the material with the highest known melting point in the universe is tantalum hafnium carbide, an extremely rare compound that NASA likes to test rockets with because it doesn't melt until around 4,000 degrees Celsius. Extremely impressive.
Yeah, but when you're talking stars, melting point kinda goes out the window.
Indeed.
Yeah, a star versus a planet with no ozone layer, you'll be looking at another planet that looks just like Mars. That's pointing at the blinkly obvious. You don't want to be on a planet without an ozone layer. I don't care how strong you are. You're about to become charcoal. It's about as simple as that.
Initiating stellar fusion requires temperatures in excess of 4 million degrees. Far higher than anything Tahu has generated or survived. Certainly capable of overwhelming him, even with all his defenses.
So, the red...
Yeah, imagine. Fire tornado that you know as your boy, the Storm Dimension. I'm fully aware a tornado can now do something that called a boom.
Ninja is bringing in a whole lot more firepower.
While it's possible Tahu's wider arsenal could land a victory, Kai's significant advantages in speed and power means he wins this more often than not.
Yeah, so imagine fighting someone that is not only faster than you, but more powerful than you. That's like fighting a raid boss. And you don't fight a raid boss alone. You may try, but you will fail.
Kai took fire to a whole new level, and Tahu just had to let go.
The winner is the Red Ninja, Kai.
Next time on Death Battle.
Alright, who we're dealing with this time? Shadow the Hedgehog versus a rematch? You're serious? A rematch. I mean, Shadow got humbled the last time he tried to fight Mewtwo. You tell me you get humbled a second time? Oh yeah, this is gonna be great.
Subscribe and join as a member to see more.
This is gonna be great.
Thanks for watching.
This is gonna be fucking great. Oh man. Imagine getting humble a second time. Oh, this is gonna be great, guys. I can't wait to see this shit again. But for real though. I'm going to need to take a break. I've been sitting here probably for close to an hour right about now. I need to stretch, get some water, eat some snacks, guys, and I'll be right back with some gameplay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen? Alright. BRB. ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to is it the black line right there? I welcome thee to Warhammer 40K. Dawn of War, Soulstorm. Last time we heard about the Soulstorm, it was talking about you don't want to be in the center of a fucking Soulstorm. And here, we're looking at the Soulstorm. Fresh gameplay ever of me playing this entirely. Now, I always heard bad news of the Soulstorm crap, so here we are. In the bad news. Will that bad news be good? Or just as worse as they always say it is?
It was the sudden appearance of a warp storm at the Kaurava system's outer edge that first caught the attention of the Imperium.
Oh
and
my.
not just the Imperium. After hundreds of years under the neglectful watch of the Imperial Guard, nearly every force in the galaxy would descend upon the planet of Kaurava, bent only on domination and victory. 3 races had long dwelled in there. The Imperial Guard, its supposed rulers, the Orc tribes of Kaurava II, which the Guard had never successfully put down, and the Necron, who had slept undisturbed for untold millennia beneath Kaurava III. Where the Chaos Marines came from, or how, none can say. Did the Warp Storm bring them, or did they bring the Warp Storm? Both appeared suddenly on Kaurava IV, and in an eye blink, half the system's Imperial forces were gone. Killed or claimed by the madness of chaos.
Damn.
In quick succession, the others flocked to Kaurava. The Space Marines, the Imperium's super soldiers, descended on Kaurava II, planning to finally cleanse the system, both of the troublesome Orcs and the Chaos Marines, the sworn mortal enemies. The Tau appeared next, not far above, on one of the planet's moons. In the interests of protecting its ordered empire from the effects of human folly, the Tau came seeking to contain the Warp Storm, and in so doing, expand their territory's border.
Damn.
On their moon, they built a mighty fortress, and there forged a space cannon capable of interplanetary devastation. Among the wastes of Kaurava III,
Oh, shit.
the Necrons, perhaps awakened by the disruptive forces of the Warp Storm, slowly massed their lethal legions. In quick response, webway gates, long unused, flickered to life, and Eldar poured forth, ready to battle their dark, death-dealing adversaries.
Sounds right.
Meanwhile, in the shadow of an ancient portal gate, the Dark Eldar slipped stealthily out of the
forgot about
murky
that.
depths of the webway. They would be like carrion birds, flying above the battlefield, and when all were weary from the fight, make the battlefield into a feasting ground. Last to arrive, and perhaps most to be feared, were the Sisters of Battle, holy maidens and bearers of the God Emperor's faith. They had come to cleanse the system of corruption and filth. Their faith
They're
left
terrifying,
them
by the way.
fanatical, unafraid of death and zealous in their cause. Nothing here was clean. All must be purged.
A
Now,
woman without fear. is a
war
monster
rages
ready to
anew,
fight.
and only the victorious may write their history. Only the victorious will claim the planets of Kaurava.
Don't tell me this is another board game. It is another board game. I thought at least I would get plot. At least story. But if I want to have another board game, it's best if I just play with friends all together. Are you fucking serious? I mean, of course I'm gonna play as these guys. But are you fucking serious? Another board game? Are you serious? Is all what the 2 DLCs have to fucking offer? Are you fucking serious? This is all what they have to offer? Nah, I tell you what.
Welcome to the single-player campaign. The icon of your...
Shut the fuck up. I already know this shit. Go back to the main menu. Trash. Sorry. There we go. This is what they have to fucking offer. Twice for DLC. No lore, no plot, just another board game. How about this? I play against a bunch of AIs. How about that? This is clearly what the main storyline is about. I didn't know why I waste my fucking time with this. I should have expected this. Fucking Christ. How about this? We'll just, Alright, Dawn of War, Soulstorm campaign. Yes, that's right. We're just gonna watch some random bozo play this. Maybe something that's just like 1 hour long, or maybe just like a few minutes long, and then we'll just end the stream. Yeah. How about no commentary? I guess that doesn't exist. You gotta have someone to talk in the background. Yay! Because clearly the DLCs need someone to fucking play board games twice. It is fucking priceless. I can't believe I wasted... I know it's like $2 or $3 fucking dollars because I got it on sale. But at this point, it should just cost $1. There's no campaign. There's no fucking story. There's nothing but a board game. And I am just insulted that they had the audacity of wasting my time like this. Let's just watch someone play this. This is an entire hour long.
It was the sudden appearance of a warp storm at the Cowra's.
Yeah, we heard this shit before.
The victorious may write their history. Only the victorious
This is disappointing.
will claim the planets of Kaurava.
If I want to play a fucking boards game, I would have just invited my friends to play with me instead of just playing this fucking entirely. No story, no plot.
Welcome to the single-player
Just-
campaign.
I might as well just play multiplayer entirely. It's the exact same thing as the other DLC. Oh look, you're preparing to fight AI. Oh, no dialogues, no opening. The exact same thing I did the other time I played this shit. Hey, this is very exciting gameplay, right, guys? Hey, you guys enjoying this crap? God, you've been sitting here for an entire hour. I'm just gonna lower that audio. You know, I hate to say this, but I wish that I would have checked this earlier. No, matter of fact, I wish that people that's in the chat right about now could have warned me that Soulstorm was the exact same thing as the Dark Crusade. I wish they could have done that. I wish that I could have just checked this out earlier and not even bothered with this shit. I mean, don't get me wrong. Winter Assault, at least it had a fucking campaign. Dark Crusade and Soulstorm, oh look, we add new characters, new fights and everything. There, I hope you like it. It's pretty good. I hope you like it a lot, right? Oh, you're expecting a lore and campaign? No. No. We're too lazy to do that. We're too fucking lazy to do that. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I want to fight against a bunch of AIs with the minus of a fucking board game, I would love to just go to skirmish and play a few rounds there. But I'd rather do that on my own free time. If I'm going to play some type of board game, it's not going to be fucking alone against fucking AIs. Like, the fuck? Are you fucking serious? Who make types of games like this? Retards. Retards makes games like this. Fucking... If you're gonna sell board games to me, do that at the fucking beginning. At the fucking beginning of Dawn of fucking War. Alright? You don't do that shit in the DLCs. You don't. Yeah, I'm scolding you, the developers of Dawn of War. No, Warhammer 40k. I am fucking scolding you. You should be better than this shit. Because you should be a real damn shame of yourself, selling this to your fucking audience. The fact that you guys still irrelevant in 2026 is fucking mind-blowing. Why people purchase this game? To get story. To get a fucking character development. And shit. You see this shit right here? This is mass chaos. I can do this shit in skirmish. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like fucking Christ. I hope when I play the campaign of Dawn of War 2 that they at least have some respects to their fucking audience. Because if I see this shit one more time, I don't care about getting my money back. I will remove all this fucking games from my goddamn account. No fucking hesitation. You don't even deserve a fucking review from me if you did this shit again. fuck is wrong with you? Even a fucking hentai game got more lore than this shit. And that's saying something. I'm not even gonna lie. If I can get half of Dawn of War fan base to play Princess Conquest, I promise you, they'll give that shit overwhelmingly positive fucking reviews. And if they look at this shit, they'll be like, why the fuck I waste my money on this game? Yeah, I said that. You should be a damn shame of yourself doing this shit twice.
Scouts in position. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
God damn.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Meanwhile, I bet my sister in the next room is just like confused at why I'm so pissed off right about now. I did know she called me earlier, but I was just too pissed off to even notice. But I heard her. I know she's like worrying why I'm saying like all this stuff. It's why I usually like live stream when she's not home. This is like my pure raw reaction, even when family's around. Well, I hope you guys enjoying the gameplay and lore right about now. I just stopped paying attention. It's just like skirmish with a few extra steps. Oh my god. Me expecting lore for the fucking Sisters of Battle. Oh, guess what? Another board game. Wasted potential! Wasted potential. It's like what Sony did to Helldivers. It's like fucking the new Bungie did to Halo Combat Evolve. Wasted fucking potential. Well, I just gotta hope Dawn of War 2 is not wasted potential. I just gotta hope Dawn of War 2 doesn't fucking disappoint me like these 2 DLCs that they offer. I wish I would have checked this shit ahead of time, and I would have made a Dawn of War stream 2 today instead of me playing the DLC for Dawn of War 1. Also, heads up, why the fuck are you using a flame door that far away? Get goddamn close, you imbeciles. Who taught you how to use a fucking flame door? Your mother? You get close to the fucking building, you get close to the fucking enemies, and you pepper their fucking face with fire. You don't use it from that range. You twit. You ditz. Holy shit. I should have just stick to Halo Wars. Oh, look at that. The flame door is doing a great job when you close up to their face. Huh, strange. Also, like, What are you guys doing? Should you be like fighting the enemy and not, you know, running away from the enemy? You may want to put those scouts in the background. They're dying. Or not. Oh, they're trying to rebuild their base. That's cute. Killed them. And what about some more flame doors? Burn them while they sleep. Yeah, do that. Burn them in their fucking sleep. I mean, you could have just played skirmish altogether instead of playing the fucking campaign, but, you know. I'm just putting my common sense in. I know when you're like playing this game, you don't really need much common sense. Yeah, congrats, you won. You beat AI on hard difficulty. Hooray. Ah, so proud of you. You know what really impressed me? If you put it on normal difficulty. Yeah, the developers don't know what easy, normal, or hard is. They just put a name on it and expected the AI to figure out its own damn self. And I'm pretty sure when I was looking at the Dark Crusade, they had way more art than this. Yes, I know these are planets, but why do they only look like less art in this? Why is it less art? And if I want to see giant balls flinging around, I'd rather watch sports like football or soccer. Or even fucking softball. What the fuck is this shit? I should have just watched releases of games today. There's been a bunch of people streaming that shit about games being released today. I should have done that. Instead of thinking that 2 DLC is going to be the exact same thing, but with different paintings. But I didn't know because I didn't want to check. I wanted to see it with you guys. I didn't want my first reaction to be to myself. I wanted you guys to see my first reaction. And I apologize that it's not probably what you guys were expecting. But if I'm going to play a board game, I'd rather play with random people that I call my friends. Not against AIs. Spoiler alert, my friends don't have these games. Yeah, they don't have these games. I could tell them to purchase these games, but they're going to be like, no. Because it's not their cup of tea. And I don't fucking blame them. I'm a variety streamer. I don't really expect any of my friends have any of the games I may have interest in. So, what do you fucking do? Yeah, I could play against random people. Also, I can play against hackers too. My friends ain't hackers. Just a little heads up. Maybe one of them, but I don't play games with that guy all the time. You know, the funny thing about it, I can play this type of game style in Skirmish, by the way. I can play this in Skirmish.
My faith is my strength is our shield. Today the enemy shall know fear. Orcs, purge the beasts.
Well, so far he's doing pretty good, whoever this guy is. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's pause the video. Shout out to what's his name? Myria Artem. Sound like I was about to conjure an evil spirit there for a second. What the fuck? He made this video 11 years ago. Ugh. You could have recorded anything else on your fucking channel but this. But hey, it's alright, you didn't know. Yeah, the bots always do that too. They put their fucking power gnomes that gives them more gas and shit outside of their base. Why the fuck would you do that? If like the enemies shoot that shit down, then you have less powers to build your fucking units or even make them stronger, and then bam, you'll just have a hard time. Yes, you can use it as a meat shield, but like you still won't have enough strong units to push forward, you know? And like, what if that power node gets overrun without a power just built right there? Then how are you supposed to build like powerful units?
Or better yet, what if they get base destroyers right next to that power node thing, huh? What if they just straight up destroy that power and you can't even use that to build your units to make them even more stronger? Like at all. I always find it stupid to build your power gnomes outside of your base area where you can build more units to protect your shit. But I guess some people be like, you know what? I want to have meat shields, you know? I want my things to have protected by the power stuff, you know? Me, I'm like, no. That's just stupid. Because, like, if the enemy capitalize on that, they can just bring one base destroyer with them, use the small troops to distract you while the base destroyers start to reconstruct your fucking power node things. And then what? You won't have enough power to build your fucking units or even make them stronger. And you'd be like, oh shit, what have I done? And then you gotta waste more time building more of that shit at your base. And while your other things get destroyed in the background. That doesn't make sense to me. Or maybe because I played Halo Wars too much, and it just seemed like a very stupid thing to waste. I say building a turret right next to your resource things collecting is a lot more smarter than putting a power node right over there. A lot more smarter. But putting 3 turrets in one of that's just wasting. Why? You gotta have something to protect your base when you're not home. You gotta put some of that turrets at your base. Cause like, what if you like send some of your strongest troops up forward doing your shit, and then they try to do a sneak attack right behind your fucking base, and oh no, look, not a drop of your damn turrets are nowhere to protect your fucking base. And then you gotta ride all across back the fucking map, while also the enemy attacking you from behind, killing some of your troops. It's just a fucking KO entirely. You gotta put some of your turrets back at your base, my man. Because it only takes one building to destroy your enemy to just fuck things up, and a few meat shields. Oh, you put power nodes, but no turrets next to your fucking base? Are you retarded? Again, if he puts this on normal difficulty, this would be a completely different gameplay here. Because, like, you guys saw what happened when I had it on normal difficulty. I got fucking bull rushed. And I didn't have time to fucking breathe. surrounding turrets are dead. Ah, strange. So let me get this straight. You just wasted 3 of your turrets at one fucking thing, and without even paying any fucking attention, you put your turrets in the front line. Or you gonna try to build right in front of them? That's just disrespectful. What if they put all their focused fire on that brand new turret you're building? And now they're trying to sandwich you, which failed miserably. I don't know what the fuck they were trying to do back there. I understand you're trying to be disrespectful, but they're coming up from the north. You may want to go down and collect the relic and not the one up there where there's a bunch of enemies at. I like how I'm fucking roasting this guy how to play the game correctly, and he played this shit 11 years ago. he could have gotten a lot more better. But this isn't the time of being disrespectful, you know. You know. Building in front of his face and trying to collect his fucking ancient relic shit, that's being disrespectful. You don't do that shit. Not unless you want to get ran over. You're putting 4 turrets right next to an... Oh my god. Four fucking turrets. That's cute. You trying to build one of those vehicle things. That's cute. Alright, question. What if he has another one and he just focuses fire on your turrets instead of your troops? Why did he just start focus fire on the turrets? Destroy them one by one, forcing you to build more turrets. Oh, now you finally decided to build that. Good. Good. You're going to need that. But don't try to be disrespectful and build buildings right in front of his fucking face. Because your ass can get your ass handed to you. Oh, you got another one. Alright. Let your troops be the meat shields while your turrets mow down the enemy. Very intelligent. That also being said, why you ain't sending out some of your troops to capture some of the points? The more points you have around the map, the higher chance you could win this fight. Also, by now, you should have already turned one of your fucking turrets into a vehicle killer. As soon as you seen that first one peered up, you should have already made one of your turrets into a vehicle killer. What the fuck are you doing? Because clearly, he has plans to destroy your base. I'd say it probably would have been a lot more smarter if he put 2. But see how the AI is so focused on trying to stop him with his relic and shit. Why do you have 2 vehicle killers? You're making 3 vehicle killers. I mean, yeah, it will knock around the enemy. Full respect. 4 turrets. 4 turrets of 1 pack. I don't know. If I was a fucking gamer and if I see this guy building 4 turrets in one single spot, I would have swung right behind them, sent my most ruthless base destroyers just to fuck them from behind so I can get the fucking node. And then send some of my weak units over here to distract them long enough. And while I'm destroying like half his fucking base, I would have one base destroyer, fucking building destroyer, just like fucking smoking that other thing he's trying to so badly protect. And the reason why the AI haven't attacked his base yet, because I don't think the AI know that he's putting all his turrets in one spot. I guess this is how you play against the AI. Because AI seems really fucking stupid. By the way, you can make aircrafts in Soulstorm, by the way. A real player would probably just got an aircraft and just fly across the whole map and spy his base with 0 turns in it, by the way. And be like, you know what? This seems like this person is asking to lose. AI is not that intelligent. This is on hard difficulty, by the way. This is on hard difficulty, by the way. I heard rumors that the hard difficulty is a lot more easier than easy. And normal difficulty is where shit hits the fan. Because, like, if you don't put 5 fucking turrets I'm sorry. If anybody went against this type of turtling, oh my god. If like the enemy decided to build a fucking super unit, smoke all that turrets, all that fucking thing they built so hard to protect, and then they'll be forced to try to build turrets at the base. Oh, surprise, surprise! The fucking super unit is at your front door. Oh, you can't build turrets anymore. Oh shit! Everything gets destroyed. I'm sorry, but there's no fucking way. There is no fucking way. Because, like, his back end is not protected, by the way. It's not. It's not even in the slightest protected. Right now, my boy is turtling. Right about now. He's a hermit crab. He's turtling up in this shit, man. And it's pissing me off. What's pissing me off? Not the person turtling, the fucking AI. Yes, the AI is pissing me off. Because you could build aircrafts. You can scout out the fucking base with aircrafts, by the way. And if they're that close of turtling that place that much, then clearly their fucking base is right next to them. And you can just simply have an aircraft scout out the areas right next to them, the fucking left or right, and be like, oh, there's a base right there. Why didn't you do this best to fucking protect their base? Fucking protect the artifact and shit. Spoiler alert, their base is right next door, and it's very unprotected. And this is the best gameplay to go against a hard AI, by the way. Also, I see a bunch of troops right behind them. They're just capturing power gnomes. Behind your fucking back. They're capturing power gnomes behind your fucking back. You're gonna let the AI do that, aren't you? You could send your scouts to capture power nodes. You could send one of your building dudes to build some shit. But instead, you turtle your fucking artifact. And the AI is too fucking stupid to capitalize on that. They're too fucking stupid to capitalize on that. The fucking AI could have just made a super unit. Push your ass all the way back to your base and kill your ass. What? Matter of fact, you could probably give your scouts like sniper rifles, put them on the edge of like the top center of your base, and just let them poke the enemy off from a distance. And if they get too close, you could have. Oh, sorry, my bad. You put all your fucking turrets on somewhere else entirely. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. What you're hearing is a Halo Wars veteran telling you how to fucking play a game better. So excuse me if I feel like I'm talking out of my ass. But you could use those snipers to pick off the enemy. Like, I don't know, put them on the fucking edge. Just pick off the enemy. Force them to try to like come to attack you while getting mowed down by the turrets. Like I don't fucking know. Cause like right about now I'm watching Building Simulator. I expect to see war, but all I think I'm seeing is a building simulator, and it's pissing me off. It's working because the AI is too fucking stupid. The AI is too fucking stupid to capitalize on this. Oh my god. The only thing they need to do is get like an aircraft. Cause the aircraft to fly across the whole entire map. See their base. See no turrets. Attack the base. Defeat the base, you win. Simple as that. You know, just for insult to injuries, he could just build another base right next to the relic that he's so badly fucking protecting. He could just do that, by the way. Why he's not going to do that, I don't fucking know. Just to act insult to injuries, you know. Those are machines. You can't heal machines. What? Okay, you know, that's just bad game design. An engineer can heal a machine. Or it's just a voice changer to make me think it's a machine, but it's actually a guy inside a power suit. I mean, so are the Space Marines. They're also in power suits, but that doesn't make sense. You got more power suits that makes the person inside look like a machine. more base destroyers. I guess they're trying to sandwich them. Trying. You may want to build more troops because some of your troops are about to get killed. And also, I think I see the enemy base. They're right next door to you. Alright. That was just out of pure fucking luck that you found their base. And as I expected, the enemy is trying to attack from behind. But in the most wrong spot ever. You guys didn't see that, did you? Look on the map. Look right there. There's a red dot right there. They're trying to take the fucking relic. They're trying to fight the fucking relic. Gets riddled by the fucking turrets. Hard difficulty bots. Gotta be the most dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh my god, that shit is pissing me off. You guys have no idea how badly that's pissing me off. If they're turtling that spot, that means that their base is pretty much close by. And that's just a fucking distraction. Why is the hard bots are so fucking retarded? Why they're not getting just build a single air unit to scout out the location? Yet the fucking bots are trying their best to get that fucking relic, and it's pissing me off so badly. It's pissing me off so fucking badly. Again, if he put this difficulty on normal, then it actually probably be a fucking hard thing for him to go through. Oh, damn. I like how you just randomly found their base. Unless that's also distraction. Oh, they're trying to sandwich him again. They're trying to sandwich him again. I mean, it looks like it should be working. But, yeah. Little side note, the sandwich combat thing works perfectly in many occasions. But he got like Super Saiyan units, so he's gonna win this. You think I'm joking? No, those are Super Saiyan units. So far, from what I've seen, the best way to actually win against any hard AI is to turtle and then build strong ass units. Yeah, you're doing a good job with the Super Saiyan units. Your building is very questionable, but you did found their base. Out of pure luck, by the way. It could have been anywhere else besides the map entirely. Or worse, the enemies had to build several bases. But I doubt that the AI is that intelligent. Because if they were even the slightest intelligent, the fucking AI entirely, they would have like sent air units close to that turtling thing and expect to see their base entirely. Because like, the first thing will come to anyone's mind. Why this guy is so focused on protecting that relic? It's like there may be something nearby. And then if you look like at the base, unguarded, unprotected, no turrets anywhere, then you be like, oh. What the fuck? Okay, so the enemy AI didn't build one base. He built two. Smart. Who knows, he's probably even built three by now. Maybe even four. I mean, the AI is acting dumb, but at least they built more than one base. Could the enemy AI come back from this? Maybe. It's gonna be a long fight regardless, though. It's gonna be a long fight regardless. Because if the hard AI built more than one base, why wouldn't they make another base? And another base? And another base? And another base? Why wouldn't they make like 3 more bases? Why this guy is so focused on turtling? Matter of fact, why wouldn't they build another base while Mr. Bring my strongest units in the front yard just to shoot down my bases? Yeah, build a base right where they got the other base destroyed. Just to fucking mock them entirely. No offense, turtling is good, but that means you have less map control. Which means the enemy can pretty much outbuild you entirely. And eventually make strong units too. Strong units to destroy your strong units. And then you'll be forced back. But I don't think the hard AI, ever think about like, okay, this guy's turtling. Well, I just might as well just surround him with a bunch of my stuff, build strong units and shit. Okay, so it's 2 versus 1. Gotcha. Wait, 2 versus 1. Wait, what? Yo, if it was 2 versus 1, why didn't they just push in from behind? Or even send a flying unit? I guess hard AIs isn't really that much intelligent. Because, like... Okay, he built one turn at his base. I guess it's well protected. There's no proof about it. They found another enemy's base. Good. Probably? Maybe there's a base next by it or something? I mean, they got a lot of shit. Also, 4 turrets. Oh my. Now, I'm calling the AI stupid, and yet the AI decided to build 4 turrets. Just like the same thing he did. So that should already say something right there. So, through all that fucking time, the enemy AI barely built any fucking bases. Had pretty much map control. While the enemy was focusing on fucking... Yep. With the fucking guy was fucking focusing on turtling. You could have had more map control. And since you had like more of the points captured, instead of having the upper hand and building an army that can outwipe the enemy's army, or even attacking them from behind, you just sat there like sitting ducks, waiting to be slaughtered. I'm just... Oh god. That's... Oh guys, I gotta end straight. If I go any further, I may break something. The star dimension may be going through something very fucking stupid. So, unfortunately, as much as I like to play more board games or insult people behind their fucking back, unfortunately, the star dimension is dying down. And so is the star blade. So until then, this has been a natural day with your friendly neighborhood star blade. So until then, feel free to follow me on Wait For It. Yeah, the day is supposed to be Wednesday. Give me a second. I just forgot to put that shit on there. Goodness. Oh my god. You know what? We'll just call it a day. And it's a fucking day. Yeah. Feel free to follow me on Wait For It. Discord, YouTube, Tumblr, Blue Skies, and DeviantArt. All the links are in the description below. But most importantly, until then, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going right there. Subscribe with your own free will. Hit the bell notification to be notified when making a video. Leave a like to let me know I did a good job. Leave an apple in the comment section because I like apples. And I'll see you all later. Skyrider Infinity out. Take care of yourself out there.